Now it says it's in the middle there. And I'm not playing as either person, and it's going to get on as we get the next round. And this is going to go, and this is another Cage of Hell match, which means there are no rules. And like the last match with NIGHTWOLF and Aaron Black, there are no rules. The winner must, well, it's kind of simple. The guy can't continue. And the persons who are involved, Noob, Saibot, and Spawn. Spawn is another person who is rumored to be joining the roster. There's no confirmation as far as I know yet. However, we're going to get it right now as he is involved in this tournament, and we'll find out if he or Noob Saibot moves forward in this tournament. The winner will be facing NIGHTWOLF, as he has already advanced to the finals. So let's get this on, and here we are back in the 4th of July arena. And don't think this is all we got for you, folks, because we have plenty of more action waiting to come for you. As always. We gave you guys the best because you guys deserve the best. So there you go. And since we are the best in this genre, we give you guys the best quality matches and the things you guys want to see the most. As Spawn has the early advantage. Spawn, normally on our show, is one half of the team known as the Hellhounds, him and his tag team partner Hellboy. However, in this one right here, he's going at it solo. Some of the tag teams recently have been going on solo. Nice move by Noob Saibot. But some of the tag teams have been going solo recently, trying to step out of their comfort zone, so to speak, and to see if they can last in their own. And today we're going to find out if some of those happen to happen. So, I guess we'll find out. Oh, Noob Saibot stays on top of Spawn. According to my co-host, Sean Awesome, Noob Saibot is also in that genre, and he's in that kind of space where he can actually get involved, and he's actually able to utilize, and he's a part of that special tier thing, I guess, as my son was telling me. Which, again, tiers is ridiculous. But anyway. I think just it depends on how good the person is using them. That's the way I look at it. And Spawn. Ooh, nice move by Spawn. Spawn, a former one half of the tag team champions. Spawn is also a former multi-other time champion. Spawn has held titles before. He knows how to hold the title. Noob Saibot, on the other hand, he is new to our roster, so we don't know whether or not he can hang with the big boys. Down with a 7 count, folks. As Spawn and Noob Saibot duke this out. Saibot sends him into the corner. They seem to be evenly matched again, which is good. Makes a better quality match. And again, folks, as my disclaimer for the 9 billionth time, we have no control over the outcome of these matches. They just strictly, whatever the computer, the system decides, that is who wins. That has been our formula since the beginning, and we're not going to change it just because in any way, shape, or form. We don't alter anything. The only time we may have something to say is when we do our title relay melee, which we're not going to have today. So, folks, if you were hoping to see a title relay melee, unfortunately, you're not going to see one. At least I don't think you will. Never say never, I guess. As Noob Saibot looks to take over. We got an 8 count right now. Oh, Spawn sits up at 9. He was that close. Noob Saibot looks to be trying to take this thing quick. Where Aaron Black and... Oh my, what a kick by Spawn. I guess I've seen that kick knock people out before, but Noob Saibot has some tenacity, folks. Looks like these guys are trying to put it away early so they can get on with the next match, because that's something. And Noob Saibot with a bear hug on Spawn. Spawn says, I don't think so. Uh-oh. And, ooh, nice neck breaker by Spawn. That could be the end of Noob Saibot, and we could have Spawn versus Aaron Black in the finals, or we could have Noob Saibot versus Aaron Black in the finals. I think the important thing to know is that we all win. We got a 7 count right now on Noob Saibot. There's 8. Spawn right there. That's smart in my opinion. That's how NIGHTWOLF was able to knock off Aaron Black, I think. He just stayed on top of him when he was in control and didn't allow him to get to his feet, because the minute you allow your opponent to get up, you give them an edge, and that's when you could really have some damage and come back and haunt you. And a guy in the wrestling business for 21 plus years, I can tell you that's what happens. It is best to stay on top of things when you are. And when you're involved in this type of match where the guy has to get up and respond to a count, you want to be there to make sure he doesn't get to his feet. Or you pummel him until he can't get up. As one of the Jazz Vengeance's specialty matches, the Quincy Death match, I can tell you that I can tell you right now, the only way to beat someone is by beating them to a pulp so bad they don't want to get up. That is the key to the Quincy Death match. We got a 7, an 8. So, folks, if you thought this was their only part of the show you're going to get today, you would be wrong. Seeing how it is the 4th of July, which means today is 7/4, that means we will have 4 title matches within 7 matches. And Spawn wins, folks. And I am keeping track right now of our matches, so we know what we've had thus far. And that doesn't just start now, folks. We've already had 1 epic confrontation. This is what you guys get to see. The pre-qualifiers you didn't get to see, you don't, obviously those don't count. We give you guys what you deserve, the show. We're going to break this show up into 2 parts. There's going to be this part, which we're going to have, our epic, all of our regular guys, well-known people, and then we're going to go to the classics, where I will be fulfilling requests from New England Fan Fest. That I got live requests from people around the wrestling business for dream matches they wanted to see, and we're going to have those today too, in another 7 matches, because it was 7 requests I got. So that's how that works. See that math? There you go. There's going to be some classics, I can tell you, too, within that. As Spawn. Well, there you go. As Spawn, the original Hellhound, is going to be moving forward in this tournament, and he's going to be facing Aaron Black in the finals, ladies and gentlemen. All right, folks, stick around. More action coming your way.